Why do 80-year-old monks have the posture, mobility, and back strength of people half their age? You have seen the images. A 75-year-old Tibetan monk standing perfectly upright, spine tall, walking without a hint of stiffness. An 80-year-old Zen master sitting in meditation, back straight as a young pine tree. A 90-year-old Shaolin elder still teaching martial arts with the same fluid spinal motion he had at 30. Meanwhile, the average Western adult over 50 has been told to expect back pain, disc problems, stiffness, a slow, gradual decline that ends in chronic pain, immobility, or surgery. So what do these monks know that we have forgotten? It is not chanting, it is not meditation alone, it is not their diet, it is something very specific. A daily back strengthening and mobility practice that has been quietly passed down in monasteries across Asia for over 1,000 years. A simple 3-part routine that takes less than 10 minutes a day. And it has been keeping monks mobile, upright, and pain-free well into their 80s and even 90s. In this video, I am going to share all 3 of these monastic back movements. Each one takes just a few minutes. Each one targets a different aspect of spinal health, and together they form one of the most complete back care routines on earth. You do not need to be a monk. You do not need to chant. You do not need any equipment. Just 10 minutes a day, a little floor space, and the willingness to treat your back the way these ancient masters have treated theirs for centuries. Stick around till move number 1, because that is the one that 80-year-old monks credit, more than anything else, with the strength and freedom of their spines. Before we get started, drop your name and where you're watching from in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. Move number 3, the spinal wave, the flowing movement that articulates every single vertebra in your spine. Watch a Shaolin monk warm up. One of the first things he does is a slow, deliberate, flowing wave through his entire spine. He arches his back, he rounds it, he arches again, he rounds again. The motion looks almost meditative, but it is doing something profound to his spine. Modern yoga calls a similar movement cat-cow. The monks have been practicing variations of it for over 1,000 years. Here is how to do it. Get on your hands and knees. Hands directly under your shoulders. Knees directly under your hips. Now, slowly inhale and arch your spine downward. Your belly drops toward the floor. Your chest opens. Your eyes lift toward the ceiling. This is the cow position. Then exhale and round your spine upward. Your belly draws in. Your head drops between your arms. Your back forms a gentle dome. This is the cat position. Then flow back to cow. Then back to cat. Slowly, smoothly, like a wave moving through your spine. Aim for 10 to 15 slow waves, taking a full breath for each direction. Here is why this single movement is so powerful for adults over 50. Your spine has 33 vertebrae. Each one connects to the next through small joints called facet joints and is cushioned by spinal discs. After decades of sitting, standing, and walking only in one direction, these joints become locked. The discs lose their hydration. The vertebrae stop sliding smoothly past one another. The cat-cow wave gently mobilizes every single vertebra, every facet joint, every disc in a slow rhythmic motion. It restores the natural fluid movement of the spine that life slowly takes away. This isn't just a stretch. This is your spine waking up, one vertebra at a time, the way the monks have done it for centuries. Move number 2, the wall stand, the simple posture practice that retrains your spine to remember how to stand tall. In Tibetan Buddhist tradition, monks practice a form of standing meditation called the mountain pose. They stand in an invisible perfect alignment, head balanced on top of the spine balanced on top of the pelvis, weight evenly distributed through the feet. They might hold this position for 10, 20, even 30 minutes at a time, breathing deeply. For most adults over 50, even 60 seconds of true spinal alignment feels nearly impossible, because your body has forgotten what alignment feels like. The wall stand is the simplest way to bring it back. Here's how to do it. Stand with your back against a wall. The back of your head, your upper back, your tailbone, and your heels should all gently touch the wall. Most adults over 50 will find immediately that something does not touch. The head sticks forward, the lower back arches away, the shoulders round. Slowly, gently, encourage your body to make contact with the wall in all 4 places. Tuck your chin gently. Press your lower back closer to the wall. Roll your shoulders back. Distribute your weight evenly through your feet. Hold this position for 60 to 90 seconds. Breathe deeply. You will feel an unfamiliar tension in your upper back, your neck, your abdominals. That tension is the feeling of true alignment after years of postural distortion. Here is why this matters. The monks understood, long before modern science confirmed it, that posture is not just appearance. Posture is the structural foundation of your entire spinal health. A properly aligned spine carries weight efficiently, breathes more deeply, generates less pain, and ages dramatically slower than a misaligned one. Daily practice of the wall stand begins to retrain your nervous system and your muscles to hold this proper alignment, even when you are not against a wall. Within weeks, you will find yourself standing taller, sitting straighter, and feeling less tension in your neck, shoulders, and lower back. This isn't just a posture drill. This is your body remembering its original blueprint. Move number 1, the Sphinx pose. The gentle back bend that strengthens the muscles that hold your spine upright. This is the move that 80-year-old monks credit, more than any other single movement, with the strength and resilience of their spines. In Shaolin tradition, this position is part of a much larger backbending sequence. In Tibetan Buddhist meditation, similar positions are used for periods of breathwork. In Zen training, gentle versions are practiced as part of the morning routine. The position is so universal across monastic cultures because it does something that almost no modern Western exercise does. It strengthens the muscles along the back of your spine, called the spinal erectors, in their most natural, supported position. Here is how to do it. Lie face down on the floor or a yoga mat. Bring your elbows directly under your shoulders. Your forearms rest flat on the floor in front of you. Your palms press gently down. Now slowly press your forearms into the floor, lifting your chest up off the mat. Your hips and legs stay relaxed against the floor. Your gaze lifts forward and slightly upward. Your shoulders stay relaxed, away from your ears. Hold this position for 30 to 60 seconds. Breathe deeply. Feel the gentle support and lengthening of the muscles along your spine. To exit, slowly lower your chest back to the floor. Repeat this 3 to 5 times. Here is why this move is so transformative for adults over 50. Modern life is a forward flexion machine. We sit hunched at computers, we drive bent forward, we look down at phones, we sleep curled up. The result is that the muscles along the back of our spine, the ones that should hold us upright, slowly weaken. And weak spinal erectors are one of the single greatest causes of chronic lower back pain in older adults. The Sphinx pose gently, safely, and progressively strengthens these exact muscles. It builds the support system that holds your spine tall. It reverses years of forward flexion habits. And it does so with no impact, no equipment, and no risk. For monks who hold meditation positions for hours, strong spinal erectors are essential. Without them, no one could sit cross-legged on the floor for hours at a time. The Sphinx pose, practiced daily, builds exactly this kind of endurance and strength. After just a few weeks of daily practice, you will likely feel a difference. Your back will feel more stable, your posture will improve, your lower back tension will ease, and you will begin to understand in your own body why monks practice this position every single day. This isn't just a back bend, this is the cornerstone of monastic back health. Now let me give you the exact daily protocol for these 3 movements. Perform all 3 moves in this order every single day. First, move 3, the cat-cow spinal wave. 10 to 15 slow waves, about 2 minutes. Second, move 2, the wall stand. 60 to 90 seconds of held alignment. Then a short rest. Repeat one more time, about 3 minutes total. Third, move 1, the Sphinx pose. 3 to 5 holds of 30 to 60 seconds each, about 5 minutes total. Total time, about 10 minutes a day. Practice in the morning if possible, when your spine is most responsive. Use a yoga mat or carpeted area. Wear comfortable clothing. Who should avoid? If you have a recent spinal injury, severe osteoporosis, or any active back condition, please consult your doctor before starting these movements. Always begin gently. Pain is not progress. Listen to your body, so there it is. 3 ancient monastic movements. 1 simple daily routine, 10 minutes a day, the same practices that have kept monks across Asia mobile, upright, and pain-free for centuries. You do not need to live in a monastery. You do not need to meditate for hours. You do not need to follow any tradition. You just need to give your back the kind of daily attention that monks have given theirs for over 1,000 years. The spinal wave to mobilize, the wall stand to align, the Sphinx pose to strengthen. 3 movements working together, addressing every dimension of spinal health. Modern back pain is not inevitable. It is the result of a modern lifestyle that has stripped our spines of the daily input they need. These 3 movements restore that input in just 10 minutes a day. So tell me in the comments, which move will you try first? The spinal wave, the wall stand, or the Sphinx pose? And how has your back been treating you lately? Drop your thoughts below. I read every single comment. And if this video helped you, please hit that like button and subscribe to Sharp 50. Every week, I share simple, science-backed movements from cultures around the world, all designed for one purpose, to help you stay strong, mobile, and pain-free for the rest of your life. I'll see you in the next one.